The sky is already broken. A god did this. Before the rivers learned which way to run, two powers wanted the same throne. Gong-gong was the flood. Jwahn-shoo was the court of heaven. They fought until the air itself took a side. Gong-gong lost. Rage has to go somewhere. He lowered his head and ran at the mountain that held the sky up. Buzhou, the unfinished pillar. The pillar snapped. For a moment the world had no top. The sky slid northwest, and the sun and stars went with it. The earth sank in the southeast, as if someone had pulled a plug from the land. Water followed the tilt. It did not ask permission from the living. Fire found the places the water missed. Beasts walked into houses that no longer had roofs. Nuwa saw the crack, not the goddess of later temples, the older one, human above, serpent below, the one who had already made people from yellow earth and did not want them poured back into mud. She lit a fire that was not for cooking. Into it she fed stones the color of the world she wanted back: green, ochre, cinnabar, malachite, night blue. She melted them until they ran like lacquer. She lifted the five-colored melt and pressed it into the wound in the sky. The crack took the color and held. Color is not enough if the roof has no posts. She cut the legs from a giant tortoise and stood them at the four extremes, so the sky would have corners again. A black dragon was still turning the last waters into a weapon. She killed it over Jizhou, and the plain could be a plain. The rest of the flood she stopped with ash. Reed ash, piled until the water had nowhere left to run wild. The repair was not perfect. Look at a map of China. The land still stands higher in the west. The great rivers still leave the mountains and run east toward the lower edge of the bowl. The old book says that is why. Heaven leans northwest. Earth is short in the southeast. A god broke the pillar. A goddess glued the sky. And the water to this day remembers which way the world was tilted.